Hey guys, PigBenis here. How's everybody doing? We're still here in Arkadia and just chilling. We've got the F213 limited binder, and we have a level 8 today. Level 8 amp, which is a little bit different from what I've been doing. I roll with a level 5 usually, and level 7 for the videos, but I figured, I haven't dropped a level 8 in quite some time, probably a couple months, so let's see what we can't dig up. Nice, right off the bat, a modest devil's tail. This stuff really helps out a lot. It goes for 500%, so every one you get really counts, so we'll add it up here, see what this little guy was worth. Oh, not much. Not much. Let's see. 10 tails, 470, so 500%. Yep. 25 pep. So this is where we're at. Went back to Calypso the other day. Just pick up some finders and some stuff, some resources. Picked up Gildy. So shout out to Buck, who is now on a terrorizing Arkadia with me. What we got? Modest acid, modest, yeah. So figure we dropped to level 8. I did real well here earlier. I had a half beat earlier today. Oh, what's this? Year for Life Cyberstars are first colonists to reach tier 1 for Sword of Prudence. Well, I never even heard of that before. That's interesting. So I hit a Force Nexus half. It was only like 213 pet, and then right afterwards I hit a 190 pet acid root, which was, it was alright. It's good. I mean, I'm glad I'm globaling and hoffing again, because I had done another 14 amp streak of level 5's just nothing, just like one great Eularium stone. So I was really starting to get worried. I'm down about 600 pet from where I really should be on my sheets. So brought that up a little bit today, but unfortunately it's low markup stuff. But hey, a hoff's a hoff, a global's a global, and I'm glad to see him come. So I'll just have to try to get as much pet out of those two as I possibly can. So went back to Calypso. I picked up a bunch of knight armor pieces, but if you guys see any feet, male knight armor feet, or the arms, I still need those too. I still need to get some. That's my chair if you hear that creaking in the back. I still need to get some Mark 5Bs for Scoria hunting, which hopefully we'll do in another video, but we'll see what happens here. I'm doing really well mining still, so give you guys a different vantage point on what goes on here in Entropia. But if you guys want to see some hunting stuff, Jenna Star Mercury has a stargazing. I'm sure you guys seen it come up in the global chat. Where he streams his hunting. I watch it from time to time. It is kind of neat to watch that. An Uber going after huge mobs and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Chilix, who's a pretty well-known crafter here in Arkadia, also has a live stream. That's a modest quill sap. That's really what we're after right now. Is that quill sap? This stuff sells for a great amount markup, 30+%, 130+%. I've been selling it recently for 136. So if you guys come to Arkadia, you should really be trying to focus on that. Crafters need it to build guns, and yeah, it's just always in a constant supply. So speaking of crafters, Chilix has a live stream where he streams his crafting, which is it's kind of really neat. I think it's I think it's twitch.com/. Chilix crafting. I don't know. I'd have to look up that again, but. And a couple of you guys asked me if I still do my live stream, and I don't. A couple reasons for that. I mean, every once in a while I'll probably hop on, but I just can't guarantee a time. a modest hydro and a modest telf there. I can't guarantee a time because my hours are so funky where I work that if I guarantee a time, I'd hate not to be able to give that to you guys. So every once in a while I'll hop on, I'll do it. If not, then it's not there. But the channel is available on twitch.com. It's an ample acid root. Just say night to my buddy here. / PigBenis haterade, one word. So you can watch some of my older stuff when I first started to really blog about all this different stuff. Ooh, that was my VTOL crashing. It's interesting. I mean, there's some hops there. It gives you a really good point of view on how I mine if you guys haven't really seen a lot of my videos. It's a modest sync. Boy, I'm hoping this picks up here. I'm really hoping to get something substantial. Get it? Substantial. It's a mining pun for you because it's a claim size. Oh boy. Alright. So, yeah, twitch.com / PigBenis haterade. Don't expect too much out of that. Really don't. Oh, there we go. A considerable telf and a modest acid root. Boy, I'm really hitting crap ores in that matter, but claim sizes are okay. Across the line here. This is in my last video. This is where I was hitting all the hydrogen. Or no, Vita stones. Yep. So the Entropia tracker, I am down to like, I think I'm rank 120 now, and I really wanted to rank high on that, as far as like maybe top 20. But the problem with that is it only like ranks you as far as your globals are concerned. And when you're mining Hill or you're mining Boma, that's great because you get globals constantly, but you lose your ass if you don't do it right. And it's easy to screw it up, especially if you don't have a ton of pet in your card, you know? So, I love to mine Hill, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. It's just that it's tough. It's a really tough market there, and it's tough to keep afloat. It's a little binder Tierhoff. Come on, baby. Ample acid root. Good hit rate here, though. I think I already picked up one claim. But so it's just easier to do here, and unfortunately, the tracker only tracks your globals and doesn't really gauge your mining on markup and activity within the game. So I'm like rank 120, but on the upside of that is if you go through the Arcadian ores, another modest Devil's Tail. This is a nice little markup run here. I was hoping to get more Quill out of this run. That's what I was really going for, but hell, I'll take some Devil's Tail. Which is kind of funny because the Devil's Tail claims are rather small. 10, another 10 tails at 500%. Well, this is 425, but I definitely get 500 for that. So if you look at the Calypso ores, I don't know, Veda stones, you'll see that I'm up in the rankings for the number, or like most found this week, or all-time high finds and stuff. I think it's Zulak stones. I've got the biggest find, and star particles maybe. Don't quote me on that. It's an ample telf. Yeah, loving this hit rate. Just hating the claim sizes, but it's all good. Telf has really come down. This used to be an awesome little area when I first got here. Maybe because I just mined the ever-living shit out of it. But Telf has come down, like it's dropped like a rock since I got here. I used to be able to get like 12, 13%, 112, 13%, and now Telf goes for like 106. It's a real shame, really. Is that Quill? That's Quill. That's good. So yeah, just going for the Eularium, Quill, Star Particles, all the good stuff here. I'm loving it here in Arkadia. I think this is probably right now, without trying to create a gold rush, so to speak, the best place to mine in all of Entropia. And people are gonna really fucking hate me for saying that. But there's only a couple spots on Calypso where I can guarantee myself a profit. And when I say that, I mean loosely. Because there's so many people on Calypso, it's tough mining it at times. But the rewards, I think, can be greater on Calypso. I've noticed that it's almost easier to get globals and hops on Calypso than it is Arcadia. And I just think the more people just put more pet into the ground. But I could be way off on that. I just think here on Arcadia, there's a certain need for certain resources, and right now they're in abundance, and that could all change, and this can all change when Planet Cryrene comes out, which I'm excited for. I can't wait for that to come out. They got a good team, Considerables Inc. They got a good team and a solid group there, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see, on my previous point, how it's gonna affect up the markup. The markup, I can't even talk. The markup on ores here in Arcadia, because people love the guns, the cap, the cap 404 smuggler, the Arctic and the desert, and all these different guns that are really cool here. And the mobs too. The mobs are great. I think a lot of mobs are really awesome here. So will Cryrene, Jesus, I can't even talk, come in and wipe this out, this whole little thing that Arcadia's got going, or I mean, what will happen? It's going to be really interesting to see what's produced from that planet. Will those guns be better than the ones on Arcadia? I mean, will I be moving to Cryrene here in a few months? The good thing that Arcadia has going for it is this treasure hunting, and I guess they're still trying to work through the program, trying to get the system down for treasure hunting, and but they said, and I read on their forums, the Planet Arcadia forums, that they're looking for like a June, July release on that. So that's gonna be really exciting. I mean, that's right up my alley. It's right up your guys' alleys, because I know a lot of you are diehard miners, and it's gonna be really cool to see what that is. And I really hope it doesn't disappoint. Well, guys, what do we get here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, and I sucked up 2, 17 out of 30 hits. It's a really decent ratio, 57%. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip side in the next episode with Mining with Pig.